Camino Colombia. Oh, daddy. Oh, wow. Thanks for coming in right away, Kyle. That was quick. I just left Laredo, and I'll be coming up to a border patrol station. I'd like y'all to witness that. So, yeah, they have border patrol at the border, actual border, but they also have inspection stations, little, like 30 to 40 miles in. They'll have another one where everybody stops and they can search your vehicle and they can do all kinds of things. Dog be sniffing around your truck and everything. I thought might do a little interesting. I'm cutting in before everybody else starts their live streams for this evening or in the morning time, depending on where you are. Oh, I'm doing great actually. Last night, very interesting night last night. Glad to have reconnected with Big Boy and Barline because those two are very tough. They compete in a lot of karaoke competitions and they're very tough to beat. You have to be really good, or you're not even in the same ballpark as them. Yeah, and there was the other one. I had a hard time choosing between these three when I was a judge. I believe it was Chiche Cruz's live competition of karaoke she was having. I was one of the judges. I had a hard time choosing between Barline, Big Boy, and Richard. And Richard's really good too. He wore this cool 17th century military style coat. It was really cool. I'd like to get my hands on one of those. 16th or 17th century, maybe both. I'm not sure. Hi, our life. I'm going to drop the link here, invite you guys up here, see if you want to come up. You see the border patrol. I'm down here, still down here by the border, our life. I just left Laredo, heading back northbound. I got a load of Michelin parts to make tires. Now I remember how to do this. There we go. Now I just got to wait for the red light to show up. But this is Interstate 35 heading northbound. And when you're about to sleep and this pops up, yeah, that happens to me too. Especially someone in particular. Yeah, I've actually fought going to sleep to attend this person's live stream. It happens sometimes. It's great. But hey, if, our life, you're still here. Yeah, you go down across the border to get real Mexican food. You don't really want the tacos. You want a tortilla. Now you're talking real good Mexican food. I usually get one of those big tortillas that they got with some raw jalapeno, and then they look at me like, "Oh, Gringo got some bolsas there." Now, if somebody was Mexican or Spanish descent and just heard me, they would think I'm Mexican. What they call an essay. No, I grew up around multiculturals in Chicago. I kind of missed that. The neighborhood I grew up in, you name it, we had it in our neighborhood. It was like the UN. Everybody was totally different than everybody else. Our next door neighbor was Mexican. Her name was Juanita. She would make the tortillas right there from an old broomstick handle. That's old school there. 1 mile is that inspection station I was telling you guys about. Now, there was a time that I pulled into one of these. It was in Arizona, southern Arizona, and they got to know who I was because I was going through there regularly. One of my former students gave me a kafia, and I was acting like the Iron Sheik, and I had it on, and I hooked my phone up to the radio of the truck, and I started playing a call to prayer. You know, it's in Arabic. You know, all that other stuff. I cranked it up and I started playing that as I was pulling in. I had the kafia on. They looked up at me real strange, like, "You an American citizen?" Yeah. Like, "Aren't you Catholic?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they look at me. He goes, "Is that Sean?" He goes, "He's acting like a dumbass. Just send him on his way." Yeah, next time get a good tortilla. Yes, good food. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Mexican food. I don't know anybody that doesn't, and it's real healthy. Like one of my favorite Mexican comedians, Fluff, man, he was funny. He would he would always say, "When it comes to the Mexicans, you don't have to worry about regularity." Yeah, beans is nothing but fiber, man. It'll clean you out. Oh, we got there. We go. Hi, our life. Wow, she got a lovely living room. Look at that. Now I might have to take my headset off to talk to the security guard. Y'all give me a second here.
Hello?
Hold on 1 second, darling. I'll be right with you. I gotta check all that witnesses.
Wait, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna.
Thank you. Man, he didn't even want to look at the paperwork. Yeah, consider this. If you're witness this, this is rare. There are only few people have witnessed me go through a border patrol station. Our life, are you with me? Or did you have to go back to the CR? Yeah, you got YT open. I can hear myself. Jesus, I really need to repave this. Everybody else, you're gonna have to go back at the beginning and rewatch it. And gear 10, hammer down. That'd be crazy. It's the same temperature here as it is in the Philippines, but I'm going back to where it's below freezing.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got YT open, I think, because I can hear myself.
What?
I think you still have YouTube open.
Is it?
Yeah.
What can you hear?
When I speak, I hear myself repeating.
Is it Echo?
Yeah, they
Okay.
usually from having YT open and StreamYard. There now it's
Is
gone.
it gone? Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's gone up good. No, I
Guys,
have to tell you, I missed the Batwoman. I thought that was a great character you created.
yeah, I miss also being myself on the live stream. It's not the same anymore because I don't have all my props and everything. And the
Yeah, you and
internet,
Rosalie Green were great together.
yeah. But our timing now is really different from before.
What about
It's hard.
let's go to Thailand before
See,
London?
it's FIFA. FIFA is
No.
still awake, and it's
No,
what
no,
time?
no. I want to do
Can you
this.
hear her? I'm just
Ma,
going to pull out
Look,
my.
look, I want to do this.
See.
Look.
I know. I'm watching. Bungee jump. Oh my world! I did that already in Zambia before. I jumped
Yeah,
111 meters up.
I think she's the same age as my youngest.
Zambia.
Huh?
I mean, let's go to Thailand after
Oh,
Zambia.
okay. Say hi. You've got to say hi quick here, and we'll go good night. This girl. Let me see.
Yeah, FIFA is the same age as my youngest,
Your
I
youngest.
think. Uh-huh.
Look, FIFA. Say hi.
Hmm.
We're
Yeah, my
always on the
youngest is
phone.
7.
She also have a daughter the same age like you. You got 6 years old, right?
I want to have a
No,
cat.
no, my youngest is 7.
A 7. So she's a year
Uh,
older than you. And say hi. I'm a pony. It's cold here.
In Libya?
So
I thought it was warm year
yeah,
round.
it's no, it's winter time here. So we're having a winter break. That's why I was able to go live in YT and like this. I'll just like this. So I can curl up on bed and put her to bed and I'll turn off the light.
Uh,
And you can just
well,
have a chat.
in reality, you're closer to us. You're closer to Rosalie Green being in Libya than Thailand.
Yeah. Because I'm very close to Europe now. It's like I think 2 hours flight to Italy.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
2 hours across the Mediterranean.
Because we are in the northern part of Africa.
But it's still right by the equator, and it's usually hot around the equator.
Yeah, it's hot during when I arrive here. It's really hot, like 5 o'clock p.m. The sun is still up until 7:30. Their sunset here is 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m.
Uh,
Their sunset here is around 7:30 p.m.
so how
And
long are you contracted
it
to be
was
in Libya?
it was really hot. The school wants us to be here for 5 years, but we only have like 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 year. I said, no, I'm not going to sign 5 years, just 1 year. I said, and we'll see how it goes. But
Mhm.
I don't know if I can stay more than that.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see. The
you being
school is
an
very new. We are
I see.
like pioneer teacher. It's not new. It's like this is their third branch, but it's new because I'm saying new because it's a new international that they have an international program, international school.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, see what
So
I'm.
this is their third branch, so they are already pretty established here, and this is like the biggest school in Libya, private school, and a very nice building too. It's very new, but they don't have the system yet, so it's really hot. And not all classroom has the smart board, and it's very challenging to teach. The students are very naughty and stubborn and very
Well, kids will be kids.
yeah, they are very handful, really handful. Well, I taught before in the Middle East, so it's really similar. Middle Eastern kids are really similar.
Yeah, yeah.
I taught before in Bahrain before, right? And then
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I can compare them.
some of the staff at my kids' school doesn't like
Mm,
me because all of the entire student body, which is about 1,200 students from K through
mm,
12 through the the two years of preschool, they all liked me
Yeah.
because the side of my truck, I pull the football team in the parade every Fourth of July or homecoming. My son's
Mm.
now in the high school team, and they know me, and they all call me Uncle BS.
You're a what?
They call me Uncle BS. Years ago, they used to call me by my
Uncle
road
BS.
name. Yeah, my road name is Big Sexy, and they used to
Big.
call me that. And then
Mm,
one of the students that's close to my son is named Aiden Couch. He started
mm,
calling me Uncle BS, and then everybody else just started to call me that.
mm,
Yeah, like if I show up to a big assembly and I show up, all the kids
mm,
go nuts, and the teachers are not very as popular with them like I am. I said
mm.
that's because you have to communicate with them. You have to get down to their level, talk like they do.
Yeah, but
Because
sometimes it's hard. These kids they cannot focus and they just want to go all over around. But now I slowly get them settle down. But the first 2 months, oh, so many techniques, so many strategies I have to, and now I have to spend a lot of chocolate at the end of the week to give to the best team and to give to the stars too, that they'll get a prize and they'll get their stars and they'll get down and add points, subtract if they are naughty, something like that, and they have to work as a team. Arizo sa Wonderland, mega love shout out. Someone is in the house.
thanks for reading the chat for me. I got to ask you, you being an
Yep.
OFW, you pretty much well can find it easier to go anywhere in the world, right? Because you're an OFW.
Um, I don't know. It's depends really on the country that you're going to because they still require you passports and visa, and it depends on your passport.
Because I was talking to Ryan about you, and he's moving to the
Ryan,
states. And yeah,
yeah. Well,
you met.
with my history, I think it's easy because I was able to go already to UK. I had a stamp in UK. I had um because they will trace your history from 10 years. So
Uh, 'Cause I told him, and he hasn't been to the Philippines before. I told him I've been twice. I said it's not easy to get a Filipina out of country. It takes a lot of paperwork and everything, and it takes time. And
mm, yeah,
but
it
her being an
depends on
OFW
the
is easier.
travel history. Yeah, and even if you're OFW, if you just uh depends also in your travel history from your passport, like how you travel. Like, do you often um what do you call that, overstay in the country? Because that
Well, you
is
never
not
done
also.
that.
No, I never done that. I always have a working visa when I go. Yeah, so far here I don't know what's going on with this thing here. I don't know what's the rule in Libya because they don't have the government. I didn't have the rules, so they are just very laid back on how they process our working visa. We were promised that they will do it as soon as we arrive because we have to come with a tourist visa because it's easy for us to come as a tourist visa upon arrival because we have a kid, because they wanted us to uh, come first without kids. I said, no, there's no way that I'm coming there without my FIFA. I'm not gonna take
Yeah.
that job.
Well,
So
the
they,
the pro the thing I worry about is like I don't know if you know Clarina and Alona Tompus. You know, they would have me worried because they're in a country where they don't treat women very good.
yeah, there are some really like very unfortunate and some are lucky. It really depends on the hands where they landed, and
Yeah.
where and the nature of their work. Some domestic helpers mostly that work in the Middle East. It's really unfortunate that they're maltreated and molested and they can't do anything, and that's really bad. There's a lot of very sad stories with that, but with my profession we're safe so far. I think
That's
because as
good.
a teacher you are in a school environment and you are being housed in a place where you don't.
Yeah.
you're not in danger as long as you aren't. You have to be careful also to whom you're going to, and you know, get friends with. And I'm still paranoid with that. I never hung out with anybody local here yet except people from work, but outside, no, it's so scary. Even they offer us ride, it's so scary. Even jumping in a taxi, no,
Yeah.
unless our principal knows the taxi. So we have a hired taxi that we always go to, and every time we go, um, well, the school house us where the principal lives, so the next house is our principal.
Yeah. There's two out of all the countries I've been to in my life. There's only two that I will never return to. It's Saudi
Yeah, you
Arabia
mentioned it.
and Israel. I will never go to those countries again.
Malaysia.
No, Israel and Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. Malaysia, Israel. FIFA.
Now, I never been to Malaysia. That's one I haven't been to.
Bao.
There's only a few countries I haven't been to.
How
Um,
many countries you have traveled so far?
I haven't counted them all. I've been to everywhere on this side of the planet. It's the other side I haven't completed. I have not been on the continent of Africa at all. I want to go to Egypt at least once. See the pyramids are still standing. I've been all over most of Europe, and Southeast Asia is pretty barren. I've only been to Japan, China, Taiwan, Philippines, and Thailand. But I was only in Thailand for like 3 hours,
Oh, so you
if you want
haven't
to count
seen
them.
much. Mm, yeah. But, no, I don't really have much dream, and I don't think I can manage to go all over the, what do you call that, the world.
My favorite
But
Southeast Asian countries was Japan and the Philippines.
yeah, the very first country that I traveled to outside Philippines, the very first when I was 20, 22, 23 years old, is Japan.
Oh, where
Yeah.
would you go in Japan?
Um, Tokyo, Osaka, and
Oh, I
Kanazawa. It's
love Osaka.
sponsored. Yeah, it's sponsored by the government because I worked in the government before as a teacher.
Oh, okay.
And so it's all sponsored. Most of my travel really is work related. I don't have the leisure of traveling. No, 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 no. Some like Indonesia, Malaysia on my own, Singapore. Well, I was in Thailand, so in my own, you know. But so far, those countries that I've been is mostly work related, like being in Zambia and Japan and UK. It's sponsored by a friend, and really, but for leisure, it's just in Southeast Asia. But
Yeah, I don't.
mostly the rain is work. Hindi ba nakakatakot dyan sa Libya? Yeah, it's really scary when we search online. Like when I was searching about Libya, I was like, my friends, my families are you sure? What of all the countries by Libya?
Oh yeah. When you went to Osaka, did you go to Osaka Park? It had all
Os-
the cherry blossom trees you walk under.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We experienced that one
Oh
because
yeah, that was
we were
beautiful.
there April, mid of April. No, April, March, April. So it was cherry blossoms time before. When we arrived, it was just the trees are all empty with the leaves, and then when we left, because we were there for almost a month, I think more than 3 weeks, almost a month, not a month, but
Yeah, I
I
got
think
lucky and was there
22 days.
when the trees were in full bloom. I was lucky, and I walked through Osaka Park and it was just breathtaking.
Mm. Ariso, yeah, I'm thinking about UAE if I can't stand the system here because they are very new and they don't have the system. And if they're not gonna listen to us and they're not gonna provide everything that we need for the classroom, it's really instructional materials. It's really hard to teach like backwards as we're used to do with the smart boards and audio visual aids. Everything is easier with the technologies, and then here you just have to do the whiteboard and marker and papers and things. I've been asking there, some classrooms are smart board but not every classrooms. It's really hard to teach like with these kids nowadays with their attention span is very short. If not, they're not gonna um, provide that. I'm not gonna extend my
I don't know
stay.
about teaching, but I do know this. If you're a Filipina and you live in the Philippines and you got a passport, even if you haven't gone to any country in the world, if you have a medical degree, they'll instantly take you in Canada and the United States. More
Yeah,
so
but in
Canada.
Canada and United States, you have to get in a process and you have to spend a lot of money because I have
But
a lot
it's
of
they'll
friends in
speed it
Thailand
up
who
because of your
flew,
profession.
yeah, who flew to America. But even there's already a job waiting for them, they still have to spend about $5,000 minimum, 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars to go to America or Canada. But yes, I agree with you, Ari. So, UAE is my. I'm thinking about my next getaway is UAE. I have a
You
lot of
want
friends in UAE.
you want to know why they have it like that? Where if you have medical knowledge of any sort, my doctor is a Filipina, Dr. Lynn. She's from the
Yeah,
Philippines. Yeah,
there's a lot of
I'm used to
Filipinos
it.
in America, and my student even there and encouraging me to come. And
Yeah, see, because the majority of our population are the baby boomers, and they're all
mm,
60 and older. Starting this year, the entire boom generation is either 60 years old or older, and there's a lot of them. So we need a
yeah,
lot of medical staff to help take care of them. That's why Canada's the same way. That's why we're
mm,
taking you. You know, if you got medical degree and you're a Filipina, you already speak English. That's why they're wanting you.
yeah. Sis, alam mo gawin mo, mag-apply ka ng US visa kasi dito sa Canada binibigyan nila. Pag may US visa na, it's easy to get a Canadian visa. Is that what you mean? Ang mga Pinoy na holder ng immigrant in US. Yeah,
I
I
thought it would be
really
easier
want.
to get a Canada one.
Yeah, a lot of my friends move from Thailand. They go to either Canada as a student visa. They study for 2 years because they said that you cannot really get a job in Canada unless you have to study first again. So that you have to be a student visa, get a student visa, and you'll study for 2 years, and then in the third year you'll get the permanent residence, something like that, and then soon you'll be a citizen.
Yeah,
And in
there's a
USA, the other
there's a
pathway
YouTube.
there is to work with a J1 visa. Is that a J1 visa that you have to teach and get a school? And then, yeah,
But
the
there's
thing is,
a
going to
Filipina
Canada,
that
it,
would.
it will cost like 1 million pesos, something like that. You have to show money and you need a sponsor that will, I've searched
Oh
about that
yeah,
and I attended these things. I attended the seminars how to get to Canada. It's really hard process. I want easy breezy, there I don't need to spend anymore. Okay. So coming to Libya, they cover everything. So they cover my
but
ticket,
somebody
FIFA's ticket, and
to,
FIFA's
to speak with
education
a
is
Phil
free.
to
Yes.
speak with a Filipina that has experience in this, I would
Yeah.
recommend. She has a channel and she lives in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Her
Yeah.
name is Hazel, and she has a channel and she lives in Edmonton, Canada. And I don't think she's married, but
Mm,
she's been living in Canada. She went back to the Philippines for a couple months and then came back. She'd
mm.
be the perfect one to have knowledge of how to either immigrant or whatever you want to do to come over here.
Yeah, everything for the Filipino to go there. There's no easy way, and you have to prepare to do that, like 5 to 10,000 minimum, and plus the
Yeah,
sponsor thing to go to Canada
yeah.
with the
Her
one
name is
million something pesos. I whatever way it is, you have to have that kind of amount.
her channel name is
So that's why
Hazel's Emporium.
it's
She
hard,
models
huh?
clothes. Her channel name is Hazel's Emporium, and she models clothing and lingerie. And I told her, look, you do a video like that, you're going to make me wreck my truck. Don't do that.
Mm. Nursing, yeah, my ambition before, I really wanted to become a nurse. Maybe if I I was a nurse, then I'm already there a long time ago. I was there already a long time ago. So
Oh yeah,
what were you saying? What were you saying, Hazel? What?
Hazel's Emporium is her channel name on YT here,
Okay,
and
let me
she
Hazel
should
Emporium.
be able to help you and let you know what to do or what you need to do or whatever to get to Canada.
Mm.
Because she went back home for a couple of months and then came back to I think it was a vacation, and she lives in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Mm. She's
And
very still sweet.
yeah, you can some of the winter videos she does. She's all bundled up, but she still looks like she's freezing to death. She's got a big
Mm.
coat and a hat on and everything.
Nice, nice. Okay, I'll catch her. She's going live every time. 1 month ago, 4 weeks ago. Wow, 11 hours of silent LS for WH. What
Yeah.
happened?
When you talk to her, just say, "Hey, Sean Trucking with BS sent me here."
Okay, okay. I'll just. I'll subscribe already. Okay, let
Yeah,
me
she
find.
competed last not my last birthday on December 14th, but last year in
Mm.
2022. I was talking to having a bikini competition on my birthday live stream.
She went to
Sammy,
go.
yeah, she was in it, and Busi Bonita and Sammy Chavez talked me into doing it. They
Mm.
approached me, and I'm like, I didn't think of this. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And Hazel came in third. She took third place.
Ah, cool.
She outdid females half
She's
her
very
age.
successful. Mm.
Who's so
Okay,
good?
so I'm going to leave a message to her. Subscribe to her now. It's in her live stream that it's my birthday. Come celebrate with me. I'll just say
Yeah, yeah,
belated happy birthday.
she models clothing and perfumes and stuff, and I guess it's her side gig. What she does, she models it
Sean
and sells clothes.
sent me here. Um, who is this? That says Ariso. If I got that degree long time ago, I'm already in America.
But I think it's easier to get into Canada than the United
Caregiver,
States.
caregiver nursing. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of Filipino in Saskatchewan. I know that, and they have to choose the university, and they said it's very cheap to cost of living in Saskatchewan, and there's a
But what's funny
lot.
is once you get into Canada and you've lived there for a couple of years, it's easy
Mm,
for you to get in the United States then because
yeah,
you'll be listed
yeah,
as a Canadian. They're like, oh, okay,
yeah,
you can come in. Oh,
yeah.
you're
We need a
Filipina, you got to jump through all these hoops and do
to
a
go
dance and
there.
all this other
I
crap.
need a
Yeah.
sponsor to show that yeah, we will take care of we'll support her, because if I go there as a tourist visa, no, not tourist visa, as what do you call that, um student visa.
It's an unbelievable amount of Asians that live in Canada. Like I went to Delta in British Columbia. There were Korean and Japanese everywhere. I was like, wow, I
Mm.
didn't realize
Oh
that.
no, all nationalities in Canada, a lot of all nationalities from all over the world, because it's very easy. Most of them go to Canada to study,
Uh huh.
and then they will never leave after that. Kaya nga maraming ngang nag-ano 'pag mag-student visa ka tapos wala ka talagang totoong sponsor, and you don't have like a real sponsor, and then they will just show up to the papers that they have a sponsor, and then 20 hours. Yes, that's true. I knew that. And the payment of the house, and the what do you call it, tuition fee. They said that you go there as single and nothing really like money to support. It's really hard unless you have a husband with you to work as a full time, because if you're a student visa and if you have a husband, what do you call that visa that
Yeah,
the
but
husband?
you won't have a hard time finding a good man, our life.
Maybe if I'll go there, I will just arrange someone to marry me, and then just to get there, just to get to Canada. My
Because
my
Ryan,
the easiest way, I think.
yeah, Ryan's moving to Maine, which is in the northeastern corner of the United States by Canada.
Uh,
Yeah, when you left, we were talking about you, and I told him
uh,
everything I knew about you.
oh,
Ryan's a good
were
lad.
you telling me to him?
He's taller than I am. He's 6'7". He's 2 inches
Oh my.
taller than me.
Yeah, do I
He's
really want a very tall person? I only want something like 5'7", not too high to reach, because I'm very short. I don't want 6 footers.
yeah. See, that's what happened to me when I was in Japan. I was like, I made the joke to myself, and I told all my friends, yeah, you go over there, the Asian ladies will not date Godzilla.
Oh, KK Travel Education. Oh, is KK? What do you call that? Is KK
His name is Kyle. He lives in
is
Melbourne,
is he
Florida.
a travel agent of education something? Is a teacher because he said KK's travel and education vlogs.
Oh no, no, he's. I guess he's been to a lot of places that he has knowledge of. But
Mm,
his name is Kyle.
Kyle. Okay, let
Uh,
me go to your channel. Um, Ariso saying what? Yeah, child benefits is really good. I really want to go to Canada for FIFA. To settle down there.
if she went to my kids' school, she would love it there because you'd make a lot of friends pretty quickly.
Mm, yeah. So how to go there? How to go there, Sean? Help me how to get to Canada and go to USA. Easy way, easy way.
Yes, I never really knew the ins and outs. I know there's like a lot of paperwork involved, and you got to
I
prove that
don't
you're in.
like paperwork, that's why. So I'll just
Yeah.
maybe go as a tourist.
Uh,
Tourist.
Now, see, I'm half Native American, Indian.
Yeah.
With the feathers and all that. Yeah, I'm part of the Chippewa tribe. But the
Yeah.
other half of me is the other half is 1/4 Irish, 1/4 German.
Oh.
And the way we do it, the laws are different on the reservation. We call it
Yeah.
the res for short. Now, all I have to do is walk up to a Panay and put an eagle feather in her hair, and I just claimed her as my mate. That's
Oh.
it.
Okay. So you'll
But
claim
she,
me as your mate?
but she would have to live on the reservation for a year, and then I could move her anywhere I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still paperwork involved, though. It's just not as a pain as if I was just a normal American citizen, which I am, but I'm also native
Mm.
because my
Okay.
grandparents were freaks.
Wow.
My German grandfather married a Chippewa native girl, and my Irish
Mm.
grandmother married a native man from the Chippewa tribe, also.
Mm.
And I was like, wow, my grandparents were freaks.
I'm thinking about what's his face, Ariso. So she said that she applied a tourist visa to USA from Abu Dhabi. But how much are you doing it with your family? How much did you spend for everything? It's because I think it's case to case basis because it depends really like on how you go there, and it's she's saying that she applied, so they were in Abu Dhabi and applied for
But I
it's
know
a
how,
family visa, tourist visa, right?
yeah,
Family
most
tourist visa.
most women don't like to be treated as property, and that's why I hate saying that, but it's true. It's part of it's centuries old. Put an eagle feather in her hair, and there it
So
is.
you did not take an agency. You do the application by yourself, DIY. So wow, nice. You did not pay any a traveling agency.
Yeah, I see it this way. There's no way that people who want to immigrate here legally should not have to pay a fortune to do so. I mean, let's be real here. How much does it cost to actually do paperwork? The pages probably cost 10 cents, and the signature only takes a half a second to do. And they're charging
Mm.
an enormous amount of money for? No, that's robbery.
Yeah, but in the Philippines, when you apply with someone who'll do it for you, they will charge you a lot of money.
Yeah. But the good thing is you'd have dual citizenship because my cousin Billy been married to a Panay for over 20 years. They got three daughters together. They live over here for 6 months in Orlando, Florida, and 6 months out of the year they live in Quezon City. They run a jeepney business.
Give up candy bars because jelly beans are my favorite.
Those are
Mm.
hard to find here. There are some, but they're very few and far between.
No, I like
Mm.
buns. So give up bread. What?
Do you have a Jollibee there in Libya?
No, no. There's
Oh,
no
that.
even McDonald's or KFC here.
Oh, that sucks. No Jollibee. That
No, no
I just heard.
Jollibee, no KFC, no McDonald's. But they're saying that someone is it will
Give
be
up
up soon
banana.
because someone is
No,
building or
no.
franchising already. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
just
they're like subscribing or patronizing anything from America after everything happened with Gaddafi thing.
yeah, I just heard your daughter say something about Jollibee. I'm like, man, I feel sorry for her. She can't go to Jollibee.
Yeah, she loves Jollibee when we went to the Philippines, right, FIFA? You love Jollibee, FIFA?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which one is your favorite?
She's fluent in English, isn't she?
Yeah,
She
it's her
sounds like
first language. She doesn't
yeah.
speak my that much. She
She's
only understand when I get angry because I use my dialect when I get angry.
uh, she sounds very fluent in English. That's why I say that.
Mm. FIFA, can you speak Tagalog? Can you speak Arabic? Can you speak Thai? Yes. So she can speak a little bit Thai, not little bit. It's her second
Hi.
language. She can speak like can
Hey.
converse
I can
Thai,
speak a lot of that.
a lot of Thai, and a little bit of Arabic now.
No.
Mm.
I need to
Yeah, I know that there's a lot of Jollibee in USA, and
Not many. There's a couple of them in L.A. There's one in Chicago, and I know there's a couple more, but they're very few and far between. I thought about
mm,
opening one, a franchise of Jollibees. I was going to go in the office and ask them, okay, what's the ins and outs of having a franchise of Jollibee? I was thinking
yeah,
about
you
making
should.
one in Springfield, Missouri, because there's a big Philippine community there in Springfield, Missouri, and I know it'd
Mm,
be a big hit if I built one there.
mm.
Because if
So
you got
is
all the
is
Filipinos,
KK was the one who was up with you last time in the panel?
I'm he was in here, and so was Ryan, and I believe
It was
Sheer,
Ryan.
and
It was Ryan.
yeah, he's probably asleep. That's why he's not here.
Mm. Yeah, because it's late now in UK. Yeah. Oh no, it's just 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in UK.
Yeah, every time I speak of them, I always use my English accent and worded usage from the English. Yeah, Ryan, he's a nice lad.
Mm.
And if Jerry Boy come on here, I usually use my Scottish accent. The thing is, the further north you go, the more you need a translator.
Mm. Okay, there is Mimi in the chat.
Yeah, Mimi's from England.
Mm.
She's got a brilliant channel. She does what is almost a lost art anymore. She works with sewing machines, how to repair and make clothing and stuff like that. It's a brilliant channel. It really is.
Mm.
You can save a lot of money instead of buying clothing. You can make your own for half the cost, probably.
DIY. I already subscribed to you, Arisu. Thank you. Let me see. KK, I think I already subscribed to KK last time. Let me see. Yep, already subscribed.
Because
Maybe I will comment.
the schools over here, I think it was sometime in the mid '90s, they stopped having home ec in the schools, and that was mandatory in high school. When I went, you had to take a year or two of home ec. It was mandatory. It taught you how to cook, it taught you how to sew, taught you everything, and it's like a lost art. You go into people's houses, it would be very rare to
Oh,
find a sewing machine.
I already left a comment to Mimi last time. I think the last time I came to your live, I think I connected with her. Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
yeah. My mom had a couple of sewing machines, but my sister has
Mm.
them now, and she rarely uses them. But my mom used it when I was a kid. Mom, I tore the crotch of my pants out. Bring it over here. There you go.
Oh.
I split my pants, ma. My balls are hanging out.
So, how far is your trip today? Are you going back now? You're saying Louisville,
Oh,
right? You're going to
yeah.
Louisville.
Well, yeah. I just left Laredo. I won't be in Louisville until day after tomorrow.
So you're heading there now.
Yes, but I won't make
Mm,
it. I got to follow Department of Transportation, DOT
mm,
for short. I have to
mm.
follow rules and regulations, and I'm only allowed to drive a certain amount of time, and then I have
So
to
you're gonna.
shut down.
Mm.
Oh, but I hope you're able to come to Blessed Life's live stream for New Year's. It's going to be great. She's going to have karaoke and everything. The more singers, the better. I say it's more fun.
Yeah, but the people who are there are singers. I'm not a singer.
That's how I met you. Is all the karaoke you did as Batwoman.
Yeah, but now before I had a full setup, but now I'm so it's just like ordinary setup here I have, and the sound is not really good.
Yeah,
Um,
you might not be able to use the app that you use to look like that. You could probably go to a costume shop and buy a Batwoman mask.
but human has no. It's not about the costume or anything. I mean the audio system. I need to mix it like properly. I need someone to show me how to mix it like it sounded before because it doesn't sound professional for me.
Talk to you, you know Chiche Cruz, right?
Yeah.
She's perfect. She helped me with my K1.
Yeah, but I don't have a K1 the same like her. It's
Oh,
it's not K1. It's something different with the mixer and stuff like that. So,
yeah, she's going to be an OFW real soon. I don't know where
oh
she's
really?
going, but
Where is she?
yeah,
Where is she going?
I don't
I
know.
haven't seen her live anymore. Is she still going live?
Um, every now and then, I think she's going through some life changes. She applied, and I think she was accepted, and she's going to be moving out of the Philippines. She lives in Luzon or Laguna. I can't remember Laguna, but anyway, she's going to be an OFW somewhere. I think she was accepted.
Which country?
That I don't know yet. I'm
Mm,
guessing probably Ryad because she had mentioned it. That's all I
mm.
remember her mentioning. And I believe Clarina and Alona Tompas are in Ryad, if I remember correctly.
All right, Sis Ariso, thank you so much. Maybe one day we will see in that wonderland you are in now in Canada. I'll keep that one in my still in my list. Or not giving hope in that. So
Yeah, when
maybe one day we can
our
go
life,
there, me and Tita, and settle down there for life.
yeah, yeah, our life. If you ever go to Canada and it's during the winter time, it's different than you've never been used to this kind of temperatures. It's then
I know.
you'll discover you'll have nose hairs because when you breathe through your nose hairs will freeze and you'll hold your
Yeah.
nose. My nose is cold. I saw this one Filipina. It was her first winter because she was
Thank you,
talking to me,
Ariso.
and she was bundled up like the Michelin Man, right, with all these coats and snowmobile outfit and everything, and she's still shivering underneath all that. She's like, "I'm
Yeah, I know.
cold."
It's always snowing in Canada, but there's also like a place that doesn't snow, right? In Canada,
Oh
which
no.
state?
Well, during the summer, it's warm up there. Even near the
Yeah.
Arctic Circle, it's warm. That's why all the permafrost is melting.
Oh, according to Ariso, no snow nowadays here in Saskatchewan. Oh, there's no snow
Oh
in
wow, you
Saskatchewan.
said it right. That's
Mm.
rare. Not even Americans can get that right.
Really?
Saskatchewan? Yes, that's a
Saskatchewan?
Cree. That's a Native American name. Saskatchewan.
Oh,
It comes from the
Saskatchewan.
Cree reservation.
Mm. Well, Ariso, spell it correctly for me to read it correctly.
Yeah, but rarely does anybody say it right. You said it
Mm.
perfectly.
Oh, Saskatchewan. That's nice. Every time, I love tongue twisters, and then every time I go to new channel, and then it's the first time to shout out my name, they will always like stutter and say our life and our like that. They find
Oh,
it
okay.
difficult to say my name.
I was thinking of your real name. Now I remember it. It took me a minute to remember your real name. I won't say it though.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Be-
No, because
because
Mimi, I mentioned it last time before because Mimi is saying that she can't remember.
yeah, see, I got you next to Sheer in my messenger. That's why I end up sending you messages and you don't have a clue. What are you talking about?
So Ariso said, since I came, no snow. Snow got scared of me. Yeah. So how long you been in Canada, sis Ariso? She's saying goodbye, but then I'm asking questions. But this is nice because I really wanted to go to Canada, and it's really nice to talk to people who are there, and have
Definitely
the
got to go to a
real.
hockey game though when you're up there during the season. Hockey game is
Mm.
very important. The first thing you're going to notice is this is exciting, but this is very violent. Yes, it is.
I don't think so. But FIFA loves ice skating. I don't know if you'll go into the hockey thing, but the girly thing where she can go skate, ice skate, and do the dancing stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, my name on Messenger is Sean space and then Patrick. That's my first and middle name. Yeah, and
Oh,
my
she's
my
very new. But how long? Sorry.
my avatar right here, Mimi, is the same on Facebook Messenger. Although I don't ever go on my Facebook page, I just use the Messenger because I was banned from Facebook. But my name's Sean Patrick, and it has the same avatar that you're looking at right here.
Mm.
I look like Meatloaf. I've had I've had Filipinas ask me, a bunch of them. They hear me karaoke typo negative, and they ask me, "Are you a vampire?" I'm like, no.
So 4 months in Canada, Arizo in Saskatchewan. She's 4 months there. So how long you been in UAE and how long you been in USA before you moved to Canada? 13 years. She
Wow.
already.
Yeah,
And
you
then,
see,
so you get a tourist visa from UAE. You went to USA for a tourist visa. You get approved, do it DIY. You're saying $150 each. So a family of three. How old is your child? And when you arrive, in which state of USA did you go to? So you have family in USA.
If she
The
came
thing is,
through there, she came through the Dakotas. If she,
South
being in
Dakota
Saskatchewan, North
and South
Dakota, she'd have to go. She'd have to go through North Dakota.
North Dakota. I
Yeah.
have a lot of friends, Filipino friends or American friends in different states of America, I have met in personal life or in YouTube, wherever. Once I get into the states, oh my God, there's a
Yeah.
lot of to fly and work with and stay. So I
Yeah.
stayed in LA. I have
Yeah.
two
See,
sons and my husband, all four.
in the middle of the
I
United
was
States, it's
all four
called the plain.
husband four. If I didn't read at all, Arisa said I have two sons and my husband four.
Yeah. And where she lives in Saskatchewan, they call that the prairie because it's flat and it comes through the United States, and we call it the plain states. But in Canada, they call it the prairie.
Pirate. Is there a lot of work in Saskatchewan? Saskatchewan. Is there a lot of work there? So from Abu Dhabi, then you go to LA. How long you been in LA as a tourist? And then how's the transition from LA to Canada? We are in flat place.
Regina,
Flat.
good hockey team, by the way.
Mm.
There's a good hockey team there in Regina where she lives. She's probably been to a game, I'm guessing.
So 2 months in LA. Did you stay with someone, with your family? You have a family in USA, in LA, you stay with, or you rent, you're in the hotel or something, Airbnb. So 2 months in LA and then you fly to Canada as a tourist again. How did you get your PR? How long? So they've been here. They've been there for 4 months now. Just 4 months. She's a dentist.
Oh, yep, she'll be there. Yep, you're a dentist, they'll take you too.
But then they said that whatever work you will get, you need to study first again in Canada. No matter even you are a lawyer or a doctor already, wherever you get a
I can
degree in
see
the
it now.
Philippines, when you arrive to Canada, you still have to study again.
As small as Filipinas are, I can see her climbing up on the table, grabbing the pliers to pull that tooth out.
For you,
Probably, yeah.
I need to qualify. See, that's what they're saying. You need to qualify the education for such country. So you need to study or take an exam, get a certificate. To get a
I
certificate.
love to stretch.
And to qualify, you need to study or get a course or take an exam. Ay, how I wish I can just fly and get a ticket and that's it. But there's a lot of paperwork and I don't really have patience in doing paperwork. And
Yeah, my
every time you do paperwork, it means money, 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 money,
yeah,
money. So that's
my
why I like going to Middle East or something because there's no such paperwork, and then they're all willing to pay for everything. And then when you arrive, you get your house already, everything. You don't need to, you know.
yeah, 5 years ago when I met my doctor for the first time, she was a Pinay. She did not know that I'd been there twice, and I knew her culture. And as soon as I met her, she extended her hand out to shake my hand, like, "Oh, kumusta?"
Mm.
And then I grabbed her hand and touched it on my forehead. I forgot what you call that. And she looked at me strange, like, "How did you know how to do that?" I said, "I've been to the Philippines twice."
Mm. So who's this? Aristo said she's not small. She's 5'5". Oh, I like your height.
Oh, yeah. Hang
Like
on.
a beauty queen. That's already a beauty queen height in the Philippines.
Yeah, Alex is another one that comes to Jerry Boys. He's also he knows Ryan really well. There's the link guys if you want to come up.
Hi, Alex. I
Yeah, I used to get
joining.
Alex and Ryan mixed up.
And there's
Ah, there's
Jerry
Jerry
Boy.
Boy. Come on up here, Jerry Boy. He's the only Scot that's on YT.
Come join my bed. I think my bed is very enticing. Everyone is coming up. Sleep on my bed.
Well, I told Ryan
My
that
bed is
you're
very
gorgeous today.
inviting. You see. KK said, Kyle said he's back. What you're saying?
Oh, I told Ryan, I said, there's no such thing as an ugly Filipina because I haven't found one.
Really?
And I was looking too when I was walking around Manila,
Mm.
and I could not find one.
No, maybe
They,
because
in,
every
in my opinion, they were above average or better.
So I'll have to go to UAE. Okay, I will go to UAE. Thank you so much, Arisa.
Ah,
Keep in touch.
hold on, Alona,
I need
our life, don't go anywhere. There's Ryan. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Alex. Now I'm waiting for Jerry Boy.
So is there a party here? What is this? What's her name? Aristo, what's your Facebook? I want to connect with you because I'm really, really planning to leave Libya. After
Yeah.
Libya, I'll go to UAE
Oh, well, let
because
me
I
tell Jerry Boy because he knows you. Jerry Boy,
who?
this is Our Life, Our World. When you'd see her karaoke with Rosalie Green, she looked like Batwoman.
It's I miss those times. It's almost a year. I haven't been up on my channel and sing a song, like I used to before. But I'll slowly get back on track, and I will check every Thursday or Friday my time because I
Yeah.
cannot do like before because before I live in the house alone, but now I have to share and with the 4 bedrooms and we're 4 teachers living together in the same house. So
Yeah.
I cannot really sing along like
Yeah.
like shout
Alex,
and
and Alex,
too
introduce
much.
yourself. Ryan, you're on here too. They haven't
Hi.
spoken yet.
Hello. I'm British, obviously. I don't know
As
how to introduce myself.
where is someone is up here, but why I can't see? They turn
Oh,
off
that's
their camera.
yeah. It's
Well, that's
just Ryan.
Ryan. Ryan turned us off.
Ryan, you open your camera so that you will be up here.
He's
next to me.
shy.
I
He's
can't.
Yes.
No, unfortunately, I look awful at the minute. I look like I've gone through 15 rounds with Mike
Oh, it's
Tyson.
here. Oh,
I thought you were
Alex has
bald.
all the setup. Is Alex singing?
No,
Alex
I don't
Hardy.
sing. I do and I don't.
I do.
But
and I
if
don't.
I'm in the right mood, I'll sing. But I'm not in the right mood. I just don't bother. I don't think anyone will hear my singing.
But I like having Ryan around because he's taller than I am. I'm no longer the tall man of the room. He's 6'7".
I'll be back in a sec. I just need to put some stuff away.
Okay, I'll find your Facebook, Alice Naasa Wonderland. And Alice, but I think there's an age limit. Ariso. Sa Wonderland. Ariso or Alice Naasa Wonderland ang Facebook mo?
But usually during the wintertime where she lives, they get buried in snow. Literally. But I'm not sure about this year. Snowfall has been like next to nothing. And that's
Yeah, well,
unusual.
We just got we just got an inch of rain in 2 minutes about half an hour ago.
Wow, it was coming down then.
Oh yeah, I thought it was wind. But no, it was the rain.
Yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. I started this when I left Laredo because I wanted everybody to see what it was like going through the border patrol thing.
Hmm.
But you'll have to go back to the beginning, and it's like not even like 10 minutes in when I started is where I pulled up into it, and you'll see it if you rewatch it. Okay, I got somebody waiting coming in. Oh, it's Kyle. Kyle Kleppa.
What up?
I thought it was Jerry Boy.
Well, you thought wrong. How are you doing?
All right. I'll never forget when I had Robert up here and he was drunk, and Jerry Boy came up and he was like, "Oh, bloody hell."
Yeah.
That was funny.
Wow. I bet Jerry Boy didn't know what the heck was going on.
Yeah, he did because he's been on his channel a couple of times, totally drunk
Yeah.
off his kilter.
Hmm.
That was embarrassing having Robert up there.
Oh, jeez.
I'm already connected to you, Alice na Asa Wonderland. 5K people like this flyer. 16K followers. That's a lot. All right. I left you a message.
How are you guys doing this evening?
Good.
Just working. Same as usual.
Yeah, I get that quite a lot.
Oh, it will be Sunday.
Kyle, nice meeting you, and Alex and Ryan. Hello. Hello from Libya.
Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Nice to meet you as
So,
well.
Kyle, where is Kyle? Kyle is from
Melbourne, Florida.
I'm
Florida.
from Florida.
And I know Ryan is from UK. And
Mhm.
Alex?
Nope.
He lives outside of London.
Outside
England.
of London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live here. I'm not from, but
I went there before 2016. I think it was 2016. I was in UK. Where it is? Let me check the Facebook of my friend. Forgot.
I also have a Facebook page.
Hitchin and Olney, Milton Keynes. You know Hitchin?
yeah.
Yeah, so I lived there for a month. My
Okay.
friend that I work with in Zambia invited me with her husband and a daughter. That time I was pregnant with FIFA. FIFA was 5 months in my tummy when I traveled there. 5 months, 3 months, something like that. 4 months. Yeah. I didn't enjoy it much because no, 16 weeks, I think. 16, 20. 3 months. Because I'm still in my first trimester and I keep on getting morning sickness, So
Yeah, women go through hell, and I witnessed it because I got 4 kids. I witnessed it, and women do go through hell having a child.
Mhm.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
glad I'm not a woman. It's like, whew.
Why everyone's hiding? What happened to Alex with the garlic? What's up with the garlic, Alex?
I'm still here. I just put it as a picture. I was having a laugh at one point.
So Kyle is in Melbourne. Did you say Melbourne? I was thinking Australia.
Yes.
So Florida. Melbourne or Florida?
Melbourne's in Australia.
Yeah,
Well, there's a
Melbourne is-
Melbourne in Florida too. It's north
Yeah.
of Fort Lauderdale, I believe, right, Kyle?
yeah, it's in the Brevard County area.
So Kyle is in. I'm confused. Melbourne, Australia, or Melbourne, Florida?
Just
Melbourne, Florida.
In USA.
Yep.
Yes.
It's by
And
Miami.
Where is
Yeah.
Alex?
Miami's like a 2-hour drive.
Mm.
because of
It's
traffic.
sunny down there, right?
Yeah.
And how about Alex? Where is Alex from?
You're always
Oh.
gonna find traffic somewhere.
Alex will be back in a second. He's just popped off.
Yeah. I know
Yeah, that's-
Alex was originally born in South Africa, but he lives in England, and he's going to be moving to the United States.
Yeah, that's me. No,
Oh,
That's
not
Ryan
Alex.
who will be
Oh.
moving.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Ryan. I thought
That's all right.
I thought you were Alex. See, like I said, I get you two mixed up when you're not have your screen on.
Yeah, Paul, you know, that's really funny. I've been to your area before. That's funny. It's a small world, isn't it?
Hmm. Yeah, that's nice. In YouTube, you can meet people from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
someone. You have someone in what do you call that, in the live chat. They're in Canada. They're in UK. And where is Mimi again?
England.
England. See, England and America and different states.
And Jerry Boy is from Scotland.
Yeah, YouTube makes the world go round and it's a small
Yeah.
world. After
I
all,
I
because
like that.
people-
Connect with people from different countries, and when you go to that country, you can meet up.
Yeah, that's cool. We don't know, right? We don't know.
I actually have a friend that's from Texas that's probably gonna be coming down here to meet me at Disney.
Oh, that'd be
Oh,
nice.
yeah, definitely. If I'll go to America, my one of my dreams as well is, if ever there's a chance for me to travel around the world, that should be country with Disney World, or Disney World is only in Florida. Disneyland,
Well, there's-
That's in California, and they have one in China. You could have went to
Yeah.
the one in China.
in
well, you're always
China.
gonna find Disney World or Disneyland in some other countries because they have
Yeah,
them
you
in
have the one.
different.
Yeah, different, or Universal Studios.
Well,
Something
you've got the one
theme
in
park.
Paris.
I love theme parks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
you've got
it's
Disney,
awesome.
Disney in Paris, but that's awful. It's ungodly. It is terrible.
Have any of you guys ever been to SeaWorld?
I have.
Yes.
Be prepared to get wet, and
Mhm.
the animals are pretty cool. But when they
Yeah.
come down in that water, boosh, everybody's wet.
Right,
No, I remember
I've been to
That
SeaWorld
was great.
a couple times.
Yeah, no, SeaWorld was great.
I've never been to Disney World, but I've delivered cargo right behind the Epcot Center, behind the tree line. There's a lot of warehousing back there. I delivered to Disney World, but I've never been to the park as a guest.
No.
Yeah,
Well, I remember when I went to the NASA space station. That was great.
Oh yeah, I've been there a couple times.
That was great.
there were 2 rocket launches yesterday, last night.
Yeah, do you know, I'm hoping when I'm over there in a few months that there will be one, because if so, I might as well just take the 7 or 8 hour trip.
Whenever the rockets go up, I always catch it on video.
Oh, nice.
I do put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, no, that's my dream, because I think I missed one.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of a lot of people don't get to experience on what a lot of us people do.
Yeah, like last week I was down there by Kyle. I was in the Everglades getting a load of potting plants to take to Connecticut, Massachusetts, and part of Rhode Island. I was in the Everglades, and when I went behind my trailer to check on the seal and do a trailer inspection, the ass end of the trailer was right next to this big pond. And I swear to God, there was like 50 to 100 gators in there. I took a photo, and you can see their eyes glowing.
Mm.
And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not going to hang out here too much longer.
When you shine a flashlight on their eye or something, it does glow their eyes because their eyeballs are like a crystal.
Well, it was a cool looking picture. It's like their eyeballs are lights, is what it looked like.
It feels like it's a lot scarier at night because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, they're nocturnal.
Right.
He said, "Oh, them gators ain't gonna bother you." Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around long enough to find out either.
No,
You don't want to find out.
no, gators in Florida ain't no joke.
Oh,
Especially in the Everglades.
Uh-huh.
there's a lot of gators in a lot of different areas.
I wish I could show that picture to you guys. Ugh.
You'll have
that's
to
all you saw.
sometimes.
That's all you saw was eyeballs everywhere. Like, whoa.
Yeah. We actually have a pond right behind our house, and there are some gators in there, but we normally don't see them
Hmm. Yeah,
because they always hide underneath the water.
yeah. Well, I mean, we don't really usually see loads, because the thing is, well, we do now and again, but because it's so warm, because I don't know why, but there's not many trees by the lake near my family's, but they're only out between they're in the water between 8 o'clock and probably 8 p.m. because it's
Right.
too warm for them otherwise. But now and again, if you walk past, if you walk past the lake, you'll have to do a diversion because they'll be sitting on the sidewalk, right along the path, and they're like, "No, you're not
Yeah.
walking through here."
Yeah, hey guys. Oh,
Oh,
Jerry Boy's got a live stream going on, and I figured we all can go over there then.
is he doing a panel?
I don't know. I see it on the notifications that he went live a couple minutes ago.
I
Can
don't
somebody
think
check?
I don't think I have his channel. Can you see if you can drop his link or something?
Oh no, it says this live event will begin in 28 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go up until that point.
I thought
Because I figured everybody would go to Jerry Boy's then.
What did I miss?
Oh, nothing much. Just talking about alligators and Jerry's live stream.
Yeah, can somebody type in Jerry Boy's channel link in the chat?
Oh,
I
Mark.
would, but I can't because I'm driving.
Yeah,
I'm not a mod, so I can't.
yeah, I can't. I'm not a mod either.
Yeah, and I'm going to go to bed because it's 1:32 a.m. here now.
Oh, Ryan
Oh,
would
okay.
think Ryan would think you'd never ask.
What?
you have a good night.
Jerry is a mod on your channel, so he could drop it in himself if he wanted.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that with my phone. To give you a blue jacket, I don't know how to do that with the phone.
Yeah, do it on
I have-
YouTube.
You know, when you are in YouTube, it's gonna
Can't do it through
Be-
StreamYard.
constantly
Jerry Boy is a mod, so
Well, type his channel name, and you'll just have to search it. Somebody type his channel name in the chat.
Who are you talking to? Jerry Boy, the one who?
He was here.
Okay, let me go and get the Jerry Boy. Okay, let me find it. Man.
I'm
So
sure there's
let-
probably other Scots that do live streaming, but he's the only one that I know of from Scotland that does YT.
so that everyone can go.
Ange does.
Oh,
She's
it's
Scottish.
upcoming at 2 a.m. in 30 minutes, not now, in 26 minutes. Oops, he took it out. She said
Oh, yeah.
New Year countdown and this video is unavailable.
Oh,
Anja Scotch. I keep forgetting that, but she lives in England though.
I'll show you. He just put the moment I read it, he just put it down. The video is not available
yeah,
anymore.
it's gone.
Oh
gone.
wow.
So
Yeah, if he
maybe
came back
he
here,
wanted to do it again.
Yeah, I was
And
telling
it's just-
everybody.
And she does
30
live in
minutes.
Scotland.
So he's planning to go live, but
Yeah, I
maybe
was
he's
going to
scared.
end mine and
Maybe
have
he
everybody go over
already
there.
said, "Oh, oops, they're coming here." No, I'm not gonna do this. So he doesn't want you to come.
Oh, that's nice, Jerry.
I was going to do that for Jerry Boy. I was going to end here and everybody go over there for Jerry Boy.
But I think he's scared. Maybe he's listening to you and so, oh, they're gonna raid my house. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Our life, all the Filipinos love Jerry Boy's accent. As soon as he comes up to Darren's panel, the whole chat, all the Pinays start talking. Hey, Jerry Boy, you know, they like Jerry Boy.
Jerry boy.
I know Darren Dobson for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like one of the ringleaders because he has like over 14,000 subs.
So what happened now? Are you going to end your stream or are you gonna keep singing? Let Alex sing because I think Alex has a setup.
What?
Oh, he does. I don't know if he sings now right now.
That
Oh, there
was
he is.
for tomorrow, not now. Why did that? Oh, yeah, it's for
Hey,
tomorrow.
Jerry.
Yeah, it is 2 years.
See,
Yeah, Jerry.
I told you, Jerry was scared.
Yeah, don't go anywhere, our life. I'm going to bring Jerry Boy up here. Jerry Boy, come up here. I'm going to drop the link for you.
Yeah, I
He
was,
said,
I was going to
sorry,
say.
that was for tomorrow. Don't know why it did that. It was like, oh, 30 minutes. Went to your house because they're ready to jump into your house, Jerry boy. You know,
Why is it not doing it? Okay.
I think he was trying to say that was meant for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say New Year's.
I may do a New Year's Eve live or something. Hold on.
where's Jerry boy now? Let Jerry boy come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was working on it, knocked myself off. There we go,
I'm
Jerry
so
boy.
lucky to be surrounded by old men here.
I'll be right back, you guys.
And now it's raining men for you, our life.
What?
I'll
It's
be right
raining
back.
men.
It's raining men for me. It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Yeah,
It's raining
yeah.
men.
Cher hit the nail on the head when she first met Jerry Boy. I remember it. Oh my God, you look just like John Lennon.
Does a bit.
Okay. Thank you, sis. It is nice meeting you. I'm already connected to you in your Facebook page. So hopefully we can keep in touch and maybe I'll be there one day soon. One day soon I'll meet you.
Yeah, Jerry Boy, you need to come up here and take the last spot because I can fit 6.
Bye.
And thank God Robert's not here for you to say,
Safe.
"Oh bloody hell."
Arisa is saying goodbye, Sean. Arisa in Canada. She's saying goodbye.
Oh, thanks for coming, Marisa.
Nice to meet you.
I'm waiting for the red light to come on for Jerry Boy.
Bing. That was
So all the boys are in the stream of Sean.
Well, not all of them. There's a few more.
He's gone. Where is he?
Where's who gone?
Mhm. So you go live on your phone through StreamYard?
Not always. Whenever I'm parked and in the sleeper, I'll use my laptop and I karaoke on that. But if I'm driving, I do it here.
On the phone, like
Yeah.
this. So how can you manage to operate the StreamYard while you're driving?
very carefully. I'll hit like one button and then look at what I'm doing and then hit another button.
And how will you read the messages while you are on StreamYard on the phone?
That's what I have you people for. I mean, I can glance over and see who's in the chat and maybe catch a little bit of the message, but I just over there and look at it.
Yeah, because I can't go live through StreamYard on my phone. I don't know how to do that because I tried it once and it's like so complicated to go to this and that and to check the messages and you're there on the screen. It's hard.
But I got a whole extra day on this load. That's why I really don't have to push, but the more miles I get out of the way, the less I got to do for the next day. But
Yeah,
I'm
will you be
I'm-
able to be home like on the countdown or you'll be on the road?
I thought about going home on the 2nd because I'm delivering this in Louisville, which isn't far from my house. It's only about a 2.5 hour drive from there. But I'm going to wait for my youngest daughter's birthday and wait till then so I can attend her birthday party on the 12th of January.
Oh.
Cheyenne
So you just have to
Louise.
travel. You'll be on the road on the New Year's Day, New Year's
Uh-huh.
Eve in your place.
Yeah, I always thought that she was the same age as FIFA.
Mm. Yeah, they're almost the same. So, how about Ryan and Kyle and Alex? What's your plan for the New Year's Eve?
Nothing really. Nothing at all.
So you all guys live alone without family, away from home? Are you all away from home,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
living?
Yeah, my New Year's is going to be firework display and loud music.
Mhm. So, well, for us here, we don't have any plans as well. So we just stay at home, and don't know what we're going to cook. Today we went to church and we cooked yesterday, this morning to bring some potluck in the church. So I think that's our year-end party already.
Yeah.
So you've had an interesting day, few days.
Yeah.
Guys, if you can hear me, if I drop, I'll come back as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Signal's a little touch and go here. I'm 40 miles south of San Antonio.
And if I'm gone and you're still live, that means I fall asleep or my battery of the laptop went down. I'm halfway there. So I don't know. Just have to. If I can still talk, then I'm still awake. If I'm not talking anymore, then I'm asleep. You can put me down. So where's Jerry Boy TV?
I think he might have left because I put him on the spot like that.
Mm,
Am I back, guys? Can you hear me?
A little bit glitchy. Oh no, gone again.
So why Kyle and Ryan and Alex are hiding and closing their camera? What are you guys doing? Like sitting and drinking coffee or tea or something?
No. Just not having my camera on today.
Me, I'm in bed, like literally in bed. Not that nice
Oh yeah, no,
kind of
no,
bed.
no. Same here.
But it's just good to have a chit chat. It's been a while. Just trying to catch up with everyone that I know in YT. And Sean was there, and I went live earlier just to say goodbye to everyone for 2023. And I'm planning to have a regular back again, 2024, because I used to have always a busy channel before, and singing and dancing and just going crazy. But that was very different. Well, my life in Thailand than here in Libya, because there I live alone and I don't have to care much being loud or something. But here, I share the house with other three people, so
Oh wow.
I can't go live anytime I want, like I used to before. And another thing is, the internet here is not really strong, or you get unlimited package or something like I used to have in Thailand. Here, you have to buy or subscribe per data. So I have 150 gigabyte, and if it ran out, then I have to top up again.
Yeah.
So it's not like only data. In Thailand, I don't have to care about data. I don't have to care about anything,
I
just
think
go
I'm
live.
back, right?
Everything
Can
is
you hear
just
me?
fast. Yes,
Yes.
you're back.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
Welcome back
good.
to your stream.
Yeah. Well, there's a stretch along 35 here between San Antonio and Laredo where I lose signal for a moment.
Mm. But it's nice that even you're traveling, you constantly have the signal.
Mm.
You know, what's interesting, our life, there are some people like Blessed Life, Sammy, Darren. They seen me on a live stream with them on their panel or whatever. And I've took them through every state except for the Dakotas.
Mm.
I was with them. Yeah, I'm in California or I'm here in Oregon, and they see me drive through almost all the states.
Here's one for you. Have you had a delivery you've had to take to Alaska?
Oh,
yet?
Sammy is awake.
One time, and that was 10 years ago. I almost got another one, and that was like 3 months ago. I was in Washington, and I told Darren, I said, Darren, I might get a load to Washington, man. That's going to be pretty cool. And then I didn't know Blessed Life was in there, and she goes, come to the Philippines. And she was in the chat when she said that, and I thought, I didn't think of that. And I'm like, that's only about an 8-hour flight. That cuts it in half. But I'm like, I might do that. It'll only be about 3 or 4 days, though. Sammy's here. Sammy Chavez.
Yes, Sammy is there.
Sammy's always lurking around. I like picking on her. I'm going to drop the link, Sammy, for you. All right, hang on a second. I got to recopy it. I was hoping Jerry Boy would.
Sammy.
I'm back.
I was hoping Jerry Boy would have came up. Because all the Panays like his accent, that Scottish accent. There you go, Sammy. See, she can't give me the middle finger being down there in the chat. She's got to come up here and do it.
I guess that proves a point.
So why Alex is very quiet?
Yeah, he sounded kind of rough. He said he went a few rounds with Mike Tyson. He wasn't feeling so well.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you? Jesus.
No, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've been up since 3.
There she is. She's here now. Turn your camera on, Sammy. You can hear the chickens now. Well, the boys would like to see who you are. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. She's nonchalant me, giving me the finger.
I just wake up, Kuya Sean.
So the chickens.
Yeah. Fuck the chicken.
What time is it there? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1, 2,
7:48. Hello guys, hello panel.
almost 8.
Ryan, Alex, Kyle,
What's
and
your
who's
plan
this
for
other
New
one?
Year's
Hello.
Eve?
Sorry,
What's your plan for the New Year's Eve?
I don't have any plan.
No countdown.
If you have a plan for that kind of event, money is always involved. So better I
That's what
don't
you
have
need a
a
man
plan.
for.
Yeah, maybe I will gonna choke this chicken. Make it adobo.
Chicken
Wake my
adobo.
ass off.
Right. Well, Sean, buddy, I'm gonna head off.
Oh, okay.
It's getting
Hopefully
late.
you feel better.
No,
Hopefully you feel better.
I feel fine. I'm just exhausted, and I've still got to get tomorrow over and done with.
Get Wilson. Get Wilson, Giant.
You gotta have a couple of pints.
Oh, well, no, a couple will turn into about 10 or 11. So,
Ryan is taller than you, Kuya Sean, right?
Yeah, he's 6'7".
Yeah.
yes.
See,
But
I
right,
know because I'm always lurking.
yeah. All right.
It's
Oh,
like
have a
the
great-
giant
Yes,
Yeah. Giant.
7-footers.
Taller than his door.
And some doors he'd probably have to duck a little bit. Me, my head is almost right next to the top of the door hinge.
Maybe I will make my doors shorter so I can be taller too. Joke.
Either that, you'll have too many headaches from knocking into the door.
Yeah. But I hate scaring the Asian ladies away. They're scared of us. If you're over 6 foot, it's kind of intimidating and terrifying for them. It's like, don't be afraid.
Oh my god. I'm not scared of anything. My best friend here with me is 6'1".
Yeah, Naki, yeah. Anyway, I know people are going to be starting live streaming here in the next 9 minutes.
Oh,
But if
Bless
you,
Life?
everybody, yeah, that or Darren, one of the two.
maybe Darren because he have schedules live stream.
I know I'm going to be there
I
for the
haven't-
New Year's one.
I haven't been in Darren's live stream since.
I'm gonna try to do
Friday.
a live stream on New Year's.
Oh, I wouldn't. There's going to be some big ones going on. Everybody's going to be over there. Bless Life's got one. And a lot of people are going to be over there to karaoke.
Yeah,
And I think
especially for
Darren
those
might
who
have
are
one.
away from home, who are not in the Philippines and they're alone in their room, can come and enjoy.
But see,
Um,
you don't get to celebrate just one New Year's party. You can celebrate a bunch of them because we're all in different time zones. Oh, it's New Year's again! Hey, over here, in the Philippines, and we wait a few hours. Hey, it's New Year's in the UK and Libya. Hey, in the United States, we're still
It's
waiting.
Australia first. Australia first.
Right.
Oh, those are the English rednecks.
Is that you, Mimi? Kuya Sean, is that Mimi, Kuya Sean, beside you?
No, that's Our Life, Our World. Batwoman.
Oh my god. It sounds like a Mimi.
No, Mimi's
my name-
English.
My Mimi, my name is Mimi too.
Yeah, Mimi is British.
So I sound like British.
No.
No. Now sabi's like, now you're Filipino.
I just now got done with dinner, so
And just to let you guys know, when I get past San Antonio, there's a lot of famous places there, that movies that were filmed in that area. I was there on I-35 when they filmed that scene in Fast and Furious 8. I was trapped on the interstate for 3.5 hours, along with a lot of pissed off people because they thought it was an accident and they were just filming a part of that movie there. And also the famous Texas Chainsaw Massacre house from the newer versions of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, not the classic, is a few miles off the interstate. in Granger.
I saw that video from ABC News that you sent the link out.
Si Kuya Sean greet you happy
Oh,
birthday yesterday.
That
oh
video
yeah.
was crazy.
I was there. That was like 10 years ago. And when I started that live stream, I was pulling out of the truck stop where it happened. And that was the newsreel video. I was there. The trailers were flying through the air and they weigh 15,000 pounds.
Is it still up?
What?
The live stream.
Yes, it's still there. Just go to my page and it was yesterday's live stream.
No, I mean, like, did you stream when you were in the weather or no?
Oh, no. I wasn't even on YT then. That was 10 years ago when that actually took place.
Uh,
I live streamed yesterday to tell everybody about where I was and showed them and posted the link to that video of 10 years ago when that tornado hit there because I was watching trailers fly through the sky going over the highway.
well, when I was watching that video yesterday, it felt like 11 years that video was made.
Oh, it was 11 years ago? I know it was at least 10
Well, from my side, it was 11.
because I was in my first truck at that time. I was in a blue Freightliner, Cascadia. Same shade of blue as the one I'm driving now.
Yeah.
And my windshield got shattered by a piece of hail about the size of a brick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, I've been through some ungodly weather. I've actually had some of my student drivers actually piss themselves because they were so scared. But that was back when I really didn't care. I was doing some daring things, and I look back on it and say that was foolish. That was stupid. You know, there'd be a hailstorm going on right up front. You can't see a thing. I'd punch right through it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are really impatient sometimes.
Because in that point in my life, what I was going through, I gave up. I didn't care anymore about anything. It happens to all of us. Trust me.
Right.
None of us are immune to certain things. That's why when somebody's going through some deep shit, I try to help them work their way through it
Yeah.
because I know what it's like.
When you said that the trucks were going in the air, I'm surprised did yours go up or not?
No, because I was close to the tornado, but not near it enough to where it could lift me. Plus, I was fully loaded. Those trailers you see flying through the air, they're empty.
Right.
That's why if they're empty, they can easily fly through the air like that. But still, they're heavy. It's 15,000 pounds when they're empty.
That's crazy.
The picked up all those trailers. I heard a bunch of slamming and banging, and I started seeing trailers, 100 feet, 150 feet in the air, flying through the air. It's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Because we could hear it, but we couldn't see it. And it's like, where's that? And they said it's a tornado because you heard the sirens going off. And it's like, there's a tornado around here. Where the hell is it? And we're all looking around because I had a student with me then.
Well, at least it didn't happen right in front of you.
Yeah, there was this one newscast. They were showing it where the trailers were getting thrown around the yard, and you saw a prime truck up under the underpass. That was me.
Oh, that was you?
I had stopped because I was getting bombed by hail, hail the size of bricks. Before I got under the bridge, one of them shattered my windshield. I was like, oh man. But I stopped there because I didn't want to get any more damage done to my truck from the hail. These were huge chunks of hail. I've never seen hail that big before.
crazy what Mother Nature can do.
Yeah, especially in this part of the country in the summer or spring and summer.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna head off now. All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to end here in a few minutes. I'm going to end it now, guys, because it'll be top of the hour, 6 o'clock. Everybody will be starting another live stream. You just go over there. I think Westlife's going to have one. Darren may have one. Somebody's going to be doing one. I know at 6. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off here. Thanks, guys, for coming up and having a chat.
Catch you later. Thanks for letting me up, and I'll see
All
you
right.
later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks for coming, Alex. Bye
That's
bye.
all right. Thanks.
Night.
Good night, Our Life. Good night, Sammy. Hopefully, see you later. Bye bye.
Sammy. Bye.
Happy New Year's.